afternoon. This is Judy Joseph with On the Town, and today we are at Dia de Portugal, History Park, San Jose, Portuguese Festival Extraordinaire. With me is the chairperson of this event, Angela Simos. Angela, welcome to our show, and we have lots of things to talk about, right?
We sure do. Thank you for being here.
And thank you for having us. Today has just been so exciting for us. Colorful dancing and wonderful food. And tell me and our viewers, how many years has the festival been going on?
So the Portuguese Museum is the organization that hosts the festival, and we've been having a festival for about 11 years now. However, it used to be in April, and about 5 years ago, we moved the festival to be to coincide with the actual holiday of Portugal Day, which is in June. And ever since we did that, the community has just come out in masses, and it gets bigger and bigger every year. So this is a holiday that is actually celebrated worldwide, not just in California or not just in Portugal. They celebrate in Africa and Canada and Europe and Latin America. Everywhere there's a Portuguese community, they celebrate Dia de Portugal.
You have quite a crowd today. Were you involved with the promotion of the event as well?
Yeah, we do a lot through email, actually. A lot of our community, especially the younger generations, are online. So we, did a Facebook invitation. We did an invitation on MySpace. Lots of emails go back and forth. Lots of word of mouth. But we also do some promotions in San Jose Mercury News and other local newspapers. Do press release, and of course within our own local Portuguese newspaper and radio, we do that, of course.
I noted that you have entertainment here from Rhode Island.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
So that was very exciting and actually resulted from our promotion on MySpace. We did a call for groups and they responded and said we would love to come out, and we're thrilled to have them. It's our first time having a group from outside of California, and they've been wonderful. They were very well received by the crowd, and we were just really honored to have them here with us today.
It's an amazing festival. Now, some of the things that I'm not familiar with is your food. And I know we're going to go around to some of the food booths. But tell me one of the more popular Portuguese food.
I think you could probably find a book that is 101 Ways to Cook Bacalhau, which is salted cod. And, the Italians have a version of it, and I think so do the Spanish. But we love our salted cod, and it's really, really delicious. You can bake it, you can make a casserole, you can just boil it and eat it with, you can make little frittata things with it. It's really, really great. So I would say that's probably the national food of Portugal.
Angela, this is a tremendous job, and you've done a fantastic job. But we want to walk around a little bit and talk to some of the food vendors and just get some more film captured with this wonderful event. And then we're going to come back and we're going to find out some more information, okay?
That sounds great. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Angela.
Thank you.
Som tradição, pulante uma canção e a lua faculdade. O livro é uma mulher, só passa quem souber e aprende-se a dizer saudade. Let me hear you. Com uma lição de som tradição, pulante uma canção e a lua faculdade. Só faça quem souber e aprende-se a dizer
Angela, bread is a staple in many cultures. Tell me about the Portuguese bread.
So we Portuguese definitely love our bread. We have a lot of different types of bread, but one of the most popular is called pão doce, which is sweet bread. And a lot of American people probably know it as Hawaiian bread that's sold in Safeway and other mainstream grocery stores, but what most people don't know is that that bread was actually brought to Hawaii by the Portuguese. So the sweet bread is a Portuguese bread. It's yellow in color, very sweet, kind of spongy. It's great for breakfast usually. It usually comes in larger loaves like this, but it also we'll do a lot of times make it in smaller rolls like this, because a big part of our culture and festivals is giving away food to the public, and especially the poor. So with smaller rolls, we're able to give it out for free.
That's wonderful.
Easier. Yeah, and so in the morning, toast it a little butter. It's with little queijo, little cheese on top. It's really great. It's really yummy.
I'm not familiar with any of the Portuguese bakeries in the Bay Area. Are there some here locally, like in San Jose?
There are, and forgive me if I'm going to miss one, I know, but there are quite a few. So we have Popular Bakery, which is here today at the festival. We also have Heiser Bakery, 5-star. I believe there's one called Assorters Bakery. And there's also one in Petaluma called Nine Islands Bakery. So amazingly, we have more bakeries than we do restaurants here in the Bay Area. So at least you can get some good bread and some good...
Bread, the staff of life.
Exactly.
Thank you, Angela.
Thank you.